Please silence all electronic devices at this time. Our session will begin shortly. Thank you. Please take your seats. Our session is about to begin. Thank you.
As we get ready to celebrate 25 years of our amazing partnership together, I want to say thank you.
Thank you to our selling partners for your trust, for your loyalty, and for creating amazing products that customers love.
When I think of selling partners, I think of creativity, I think of passion.
I think of people building products that customers want.
What inspires me the most is how they've taken an idea that was born on a kitchen table to really launch a brand and scale it globally around the world.
You're not just selling products. You're supporting families. You're fulfilling dreams.
Independent sellers have fundamentally shaped who we are as a company.
Your deep consumer understanding has brought great products to our store.
You continue to push us to do better and build better.
Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication to delivering a great customer experience.
When we talk about customer obsession, we mean people who are buying things from us and you, as well as you. And I think about you and obsess about you every day, all day long.
We've had a fantastic 25 years together, but I'm even more excited about what's ahead.
Together, we're writing the next chapter in retail history.
You all are amazing.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Once again, Dharmesh Mehta.
Let me also say a very heartfelt and personal thank you for everything you all do. Welcome back. Wow, exciting new launches, inspiring seller stories, invaluable breakout sessions, seller cafe, community networking, and so much more. The last 2 days have already been so packed, but we're not done yet. Who here's ready for another amazing day? Awesome, me too. Now yesterday we covered a lot of ground, but there were two big themes. First, we focused on how we're using generative AI to transform your end-to-end selling experience, from whole new experiences for listing, advertising, driving growth, managing your account health, and so much more. Providing you with generative AI that is deeply knowledgeable about how to be successful. It's personalized to you and your products. It's agentic, and it can perform tasks for you. And it's proactive, so that your selling assistant is watching out for your business and new opportunities. Simply put, generative AI is going to supercharge your entire selling experience. Second, we focused on ways that we're continuing to improve the value you get by selling in Amazon's store, and in particular, by saving you time and money, which are two things every entrepreneur would love to have more of. And we shared a whole host of ways that we're simplifying your labeling, making it easier to analyze data, helping you optimize your profitability, eliminating the root cause of support issues, reducing the cost of returns, dramatically improving the efficiency of our selling tools, and more. And as you harness these new generative AI solutions and new ways of saving time and money, I think your days are going to look pretty different. Now, one of the ways that things will look different is that you'll be able to spend a lot more energy on launching amazing new products and accelerating their success. So that's why today, we're excited to share how we're making it easier and faster to launch new products and drive their continued success. We're not only simplifying and speeding up the launch process, we will also lower your costs to launch a new product. We want to get you faster signals on how your new product is resonating and help you scale quickly when you find that next winning success story. And the innovations we'll cover today work together toward a single purpose, helping you launch and grow amazing new products. Simply put, we continue to focus on how we can make it a no-brainer that when you want to launch a new product, you always want that product in the Amazon store on day one because it's the best way to drive your success. Now, I could go on and on, but let's hear from some sellers on how they're using these tools to launch new products.
Let's do it. We were confident launching our brand in Amazon's store because it is the single best place for us to meet our consumers with great prices, high-quality products, and unbeatable logistics.
Over time, with tools like A/B testing for images and detailed reviews, each launch has become sharper and more successful.
Amazon's Product Opportunity Explorer helped us identify a high-potential product for pets. With more detailed information, we developed a product pet owners want.
Starting off with a great listing and A+ content is very important. Making sure the customers have all of the information so they can understand that they need our product and how it can be useful to them.
Even a handful of reviews can boost sales compared to a product with none.
We're launching new products with more confidence than ever before because of the data and insights that Amazon provides.
Please welcome Sachiv Mehta.
Whether you're looking to add new features to a product you already sell or want to launch something brand new, we want Amazon Store to be the best place to bring your ideas to life. Today, we're going to share a slate of powerful new resources that will make your launches more successful from day one and help you increase sales across your catalog. We've broken this down into 4 key areas. First, we're unlocking exclusive insights that will help you create products customers want. Second, we're making it less expensive to launch by lowering upfront costs with FBA. Third, we're giving you signals fast, so you know what's working and what isn't. And fourth, we're helping you scale winners to maximize value and pivot quickly if you need to adjust course. All of these tools have been designed to empower you to experiment and to launch faster with even greater confidence. Let's get started with the very first step, creating products customers want. we're giving you the inside track on what customers want with Opportunity Explorer. Opportunity Explorer gives you real-time data on demand trends and customer activity to help you evaluate new product ideas. And now, it's getting an AI-powered upgrade. We're taking billions of customer interactions across Amazon Store, from searches to purchases to reviews, and transforming them into personalized recommendations tailored to your unique business. What used to take weeks of research can now be understood and acted on right away. For each recommendation, you'll see where demand is trending, which features matter most, and what price point customers expect. We've also created 2 awesome new capabilities to give you a more complete view of your opportunities. Identify Market Demand shows you what products and special features customers want but can't find. Let's say you sell vacation and other travel accessories. Identify Market Demand looks at your existing business and what you're already selling successfully to point you towards amazing ideas that make sense for your business that customers will love. It looks like the top demand opportunities for your business are a kid's travel pillow, a cooling beach chair, and a water bottle. Let's explore the beach chair recommendation. With one click, you get a full AI-generated product analysis and design proposal that details the different features that will make your beach chair stand out. The analysis tells us that customers want a chair that'll cool them off, and they're willing to pay for it. So you decide to create a premium quality chair with a solar-powered fan. You also add must-have features like ventilated fabric and a canopy to block out the sun. From here, you get an inventory plan that takes the guesswork out of how much to invest in your launch. You can also explore new opportunities through a second capability called Niche Product Overview. It'll help you find high potential opportunities in emerging customer demand, with emerging customer demand. You can track how the category has evolved over the past 2 years, from customer interest to seasonal patterns to competitive dynamics. Once you spot a promising idea, the AI dives deeper to show you the path to success. Niche Product Overview will give you a full picture of what drives purchases, pulling insights from customer reviews and ratings, and to show you where competitor offerings are falling short and how customer preferences are evolving. It also gives you pricing benchmarks that show you where customers are looking in the category, whether customers in the category are gravitating towards premium or more budget-friendly options. Coming soon, we're adding expected sales performance for new products. This forecast will help you decide how much to invest in inventory and marketing. And when you've got a compelling new product with a lot of potential, we'll help you make it successful from the start by getting it in front of customers even more quickly. We'll boost visibility for your listings through things like enhanced search placement, sponsored products, new arrival spotlights, and creator partnerships. You'll have more promotional opportunities, including targeted deal recommendations. And your products will get optimized placement in our fulfillment network for even faster delivery. All right, now that you have a new product customers want, let's help you lower your upfront costs. Here to tell you more, please welcome Joyce.
Good morning, good morning. Okay, now, we've shown you how to stack the odds in your favor when identifying and developing new products with exclusive insights from Amazon Store that help take the guesswork out of what to launch. But even with tons of solid data behind your decisions, launching a new product can still feel like, I don't know, placing a bet. And it can be an expensive one, right? Well, with FBA, we're always looking for opportunities to lower your costs while accelerating your growth. And reducing your upfront cost when you launch new selection is a huge part of that focus. One of the big ways we do this is through the FBA New Selection Program, which some of you may have heard of. Now, this is a program we set up to make it less expensive for you to launch new products while continuing to delight customers with fast delivery. So enrolling gets you a rebate on sales of your new to FBA products, and we waive monthly storage fees. Now, if those products don't perform as expected, you can liquidate them at no cost within 180 days. Now, these benefits are yours no matter how many new products you launch. And enrollment applies automatically across all Amazon stores. So you can sell just about anywhere you want. Now, we update these benefits every year. So keep an eye out because we'll announce the 2026 program details soon. Now, that's not the only way we're making FBA better for you. We know that fast delivery speeds of your products is one of the core benefits of enrolling them in FBA. Speedy delivery is key to customer experience, which in turn drives more sales. Who wouldn't want that, right? But it can take a lot of inventory. I mean, sometimes a lot of inventory to unlock that speed nationwide. And making that investment can feel a little risky sometimes. And look, sometimes you know when you have a big product you want to go big behind. But other times, maybe you'd rather start a little smaller until you know you've got a hit. So you'd like the option to experiment with new selection with less upfront inventory cost? What do you guys think? How does that sound? Yeah? Awesome. Well, we are so excited then to announce our new FBA regional launch option that's going to help you do just that. So here's how it works. You can introduce your new products at a smaller scale, but with the full benefits of fast delivery speeds while keeping your inventory cost lower. And then, when you know you've got a winning product, you can spread more inventory nationwide so you can scale with confidence and expand your customer base. Now, this is just one of the many enhancements to our FBA new selection offerings we have planned in the next coming months. Okay, so once you get your products, your amazing products, out into the world, you need to get fast signals, right? How are customers responding? What's working? What's not working? Now, we're making it easier than ever to get that feedback for you so you can fine-tune your strategy. And to tell you how, please welcome David.
Great job. Nice job. One of the biggest challenges when launching a new product is the uncertainty of it all. You've invested in inventory, you're running ads, you're building marketing campaigns, all with the hope that it succeeds. It can be hard to know if your product is really gaining traction. And that's exactly where we've been focusing, to give you better visibility and performance right out of the gate. And that includes early customer reviews, because we know that reviews carry a lot of weight. In fact, hundreds of millions of Amazon customers read reviews each month. And a strong base of reviews doesn't just build customer trust, it boosts discoverability. And now we're making it faster for you to get high-quality customer reviews for your new product. The Amazon Vine program connects you with trusted shoppers called Vine Voices, who deliver high-quality, objective reviews. these reviews have a big impact. In fact, products enrolled in Vine see an average of 30% lift in sales just months after enrollment. And now, we've made 3 big changes to make Vine reviews even more helpful and impactful. First, we've introduced smarter product matching with AI. We'll connect you with expert reviewers who know your product category inside and out. And when available, our AI will even match you with reviewers who are already familiar with your brands. This gives you a reliable source of quality customer feedback. Second, you'll soon see more photos and videos included in Vine reviews. This will make them more engaging and informative so customers can buy with confidence. And third, I'm excited to share we're giving you access to Vine reviews before your product goes live. You can now enroll products in Vine as soon as you ship them into FBA. This means you'll have rich customer reviews on day 1. Now, you can have an amazing launch and get the biggest bang for your buck on advertising and promotions for that new product. Another way you can get clear signals on what's working is through Product Performance Spotlight. We've launched new AI-powered features that make it easier to track and improve performance in real time. Now, it acts like a personal coach, surfacing insights about where to focus to maximize momentum. For example, Product Performance Spotlight can show you a breakdown of ads-driven sales and organic sales, so you can turn off marketing spend where you don't need it. And it will benchmark against other successful products in your category, pinpointing what's having the biggest impact on sales performance. To make sure you know what's happening and why, you can now set up custom alerts for the products and metrics you care about most. Proactive alerts will let you know right away when you have an opportunity. Maybe you can fine-tune your listing to improve discoverability, or maybe you need to send in more inventory for your best seller. You'll also get alerts if you have a product that is not performing as expected, so you know when it's time to adjust your strategy. And sometimes that means investing in other opportunities. So next up, let's touch on some options for you to maximize value when demand for your product isn't meeting your expectations. This can include products that are seasonal or end of life or just aren't selling as quickly as you'd like. First, we're launching a new markdown capability. For years, we've been optimizing the markdown strategy for our retail selection. And now we're giving you those same capabilities. You set minimum price guardrails, and the system will generate a recommended markdown cadence. You remain in control of your pricing and can adjust your cadence and guardrails at any time. As a result, you'll spend less time managing slow-moving inventory while recovering more value. Next, when you have overstock inventory or product you're ready to put on clearance, you can use outlet deals. Amazon Outlet gives customers a great place to shop at a discount, while allowing you to optimize your inventory levels and reduce your storage fees. We've been experimenting with ways to help customers find these deals, including dedicated merchandising during the most recent Labor Day sale. On average, these efforts increased outlet deals traffic by over 500%. We've invested in all these amazing tools so you can move faster from concept to customer favorite, creating products customers want with lower upfront costs, getting real customer feedback and performance signals fast, giving you more options to scale what works. We want Amazon to be the best place for you to launch your new innovative ideas. And we'll continue to invent on your behalf to keep you growing.
We got to start from the top.
The Amazon environment is a data-rich environment.
Amazon's brand analytics took us from guessing to knowing. We now see what customers are searching for, what they're buying, and when they're coming back. It's transformed how we make decisions, everything from product sizing and keyword strategy to promo timing.
We use customer insights to refine our product offerings by knowing exactly what the customer is searching for. If they're searching for a specific style, a specific colorway, then we focus our bullet points, our title, our A+ content on that.
With Amazon's enhanced brand tools, it's allowed us to share our story with more heart and clarity, building deeper trust with pet parents.
Data and insight is incredibly important for the product launch phase to ensure that you are learning from customers' reviews, what they're demanding, and ultimately what they want out of your product.
Finding the next product and growth opportunity for Vital Pet Life was a daunting task. Using brand tools and analytics, we were able to identify a new high-potential market.
Knowing what your customers want is essential to meet them where they're at.
Amazon's enhanced brand tools have completely transformed how we tell our story and truly connect with our customers. And now we have the tools to showcase that in a much more impactful way.
Please welcome Shelley Reese.
One of the best feelings is seeing a seller that you've worked with over the past few years up on the big screen at Accelerate. So a huge shout out for Caroline and the entire Daily Nori team. It's really fun seeing you all up there. But we know that one of the best feelings for you all to get as a business owner is that moment when lightning strikes and you see one of your products really take off. When those sales numbers keep climbing, those 5-star reviews are rolling in, and you realize this could be big. Scaling a winning product can feel like magic. But we know there's a lot of science to it too. And when you understand what's resonating with customers, you can bottle that lightning to come back to it again and again. Customer journey analytics will help you understand your customers at an even deeper level. You can step into their shoes and see exactly where they start and end their shopping journey. And now, customer journey analytics will give you ASIN-level insights, so you can follow that journey for each and every one of your products. Let's say you have a product that customers can't get enough of. Now, you're gonna know why. And you can use what you learn to drive sales across your entire portfolio. But it's also gonna help you find bumps in the road that may be getting in the way of your sales. For example, let's say you've noticed that one of your products are getting a healthy number of detail page views. But quite frankly, you expected more sales. Customer journey analytics can help you understand what's actually causing this conversion issue. It shows you that your cooling beach chairs and umbrellas are converting super well, but your line of beach blankets seem to be a problem. So you click into the new ASIN performance page and immediately can see that customers who are searching for the keywords waterproof blanket or sandproof blanket are not converting. While these attributes are listed in your product description, you notice right away that they are not showing up on your product images. So, a couple quick image updates later, and your blankets are more popular than ever before. Creating informative, engaging product listings is a fantastic way to convert more customers and increase your sales. But you all often ask me, how can you get more customers shopping across your entire selection? And that's why we're super excited to now talk to you about how we're optimizing A+ content to connect customers with more of your catalog. A+ content already gives you a way to make your product detail pages pop with rich content that tells your brand story. But now, We're enhancing it with new interactive elements that encourage your customers to tap, browse, and buy. We've integrated product links, tags, and other familiar Amazon elements like pricing and deal badges so that your customers can discover and make purchasing decisions directly from your A+ content. And we're launching a new video format to make your brand story even more engaging. We're also introducing interactive thematic collections to drive larger basket sizes and those cross-category sales. Now, you can showcase products that complement each other in curated selections, whether it's back to school, a comprehensive skincare product range, or a holiday gift guide. All right, we've just covered some amazing tools that will fuel your growth. But let's be real. Sometimes what you need to scale fast is more cash. Here to share how Amazon's making it easier for you to get the capital that you need, please welcome Katie.
Hello, sellers! When you have that breakthrough product, you need to move fast to capture the opportunity. Having the right funding at the right time can make all the difference. We've heard from many of you that it can be hard to get loans as a small business owner. Applications can take weeks to process, the rates are too high, and lenders want too much collateral, if they even give you a loan at all. However, you've already demonstrated success selling an Amazon store, so we can make it easier for you to access funding to fuel your growth right in Seller Central. These lending partners understand the business of Amazon selling. So what does this mean for you? First, it means a streamlined application process that you can complete in just minutes using your existing business data. Next, faster, easier access to capital, with most funds available in as little as 3 days after your application is approved. And finally, flexible terms to match your business needs. In the coming weeks, we're adding to our growing list of lending options. More lending partners means more choices and more attractive rates. I am so excited to announce our first new partner, QuickBooks Capital, is now live. Yes, all right. With QuickBooks Capital, funding options leverage the rich data already available in your QuickBooks account. This allows for a rapid evaluation process and personalized funding options to support your business growth. And coming soon, QuickBooks Capital will be so fast that they will be able to provide you with on-the-spot approval. We also just launched a new partnership with Uncapped to provide lines of credit up to $5 million, so you have flexible, on-demand access to pull and pay money as your business evolves. Now, sellers like you are already seeing the benefits of these partnerships. These funds fuel your growth by enabling you to stock up for major sales events, launch new products or expand into more stores, and most importantly, reach new customers. So, where else can you go reach new customers? Amazon Business. Business customers order over 70% more units and return 40% fewer items than individual consumers. This means you can drive higher efficiency and profitability through larger, more predictable orders. The Amazon Business Store serves over 8 million businesses worldwide, ranging from Fortune 100 companies to governments to small businesses. When you enroll with Amazon Business, you gain benefits that help tap you into this audience, One benefit is selling products in bulk. We're going to roll out 2 fee discounts to support selling in bulk. First, we're reducing fees for single product orders over $1,000. And second, we're offering lower fulfillment fees for FBA orders with unit quantity discounts. Yes, yes. We have also launched our new B2B exclusive advertising, where you can run dedicated sponsored product campaigns to verified Amazon business customers. Compared to B2C advertising, sellers see an average of 2 to 3 times higher return on their B2B ad spend. So, whether you're looking to expand your business through new funding options or tap into the growing B2B marketplace, we've got you covered. Thank you.
So you just heard about a number of new innovations that are helping you build the best products, get them off the ground quickly, drive their success, and reduce your risk if things don't turn out as you wanted. And I'm excited to see how these new capabilities will help you bring even more amazing new innovations to customers and quickly create bestsellers for your businesses. Now, whether you're launching something new or scaling an existing line of products, a critical part of your success is your supply chain. Moving those innovative products that are at the heart of your business, from manufacturing factories and packaging facilities through global and domestic logistics, warehousing, and then the fulfillment and delivery that lands them on a customer's doorstep. And across that supply chain, we continue to innovate on how we provide you with a powerful set of supply chain services that quickly, reliably, and seamlessly serve you at an amazing value. Now, more than 15 years ago, we launched Fulfillment by Amazon, or FBA, and it enabled sellers to have Amazon take care of building the fulfillment centers, placing inventory in the right locations close to customers, and then picking, packing, and shipping items super fast when an order came in, while also managing returns and customer service. And with FBA, we've been committed to making this simple and reliable for you, while also supercharging delivery speeds to customers, because it helps drive your sales. And over the years, sellers have entrusted us to fulfill more than 80 billion items through FBA. 80 billion items. And we're nowhere near done. Customers love fast delivery, and when they can get things faster, they buy more of your products. So we've continued to speed up FBA and speed up FBA, and just last year, Amazon delivered more than 9 billion items to Prime customers the same or next day. You know, we once used to consider it fast to deliver within 2 days. But we've invested hundreds of billions of dollars in cutting-edge technology and infrastructure that enables us to fulfill your products faster. This includes investments in improved product placement, more than 1 million robotic systems, expanding same-day and rural delivery capabilities, and so much more. And now, more products than ever are available for delivery the same day. And you know what? That speed matters. Sellers are seeing a 20% increase in sales because of that speed. It's awesome. Customers have loved it, and it's helped so many sellers flourish. And we're still working to get even faster. But as we've talked about for the last few years, for many of you, your supply chain begins much earlier than fulfillment. And so we're making huge investments in our entire set of global and multi-channel supply chain services. We want you to have a comprehensive end-to-end solution that is faster, more reliable, simpler, and provides a great value. And that solution is Supply Chain by Amazon. It gives you access to Amazon's global and domestic transportation, bulk storage, and multi-channel distribution. And it's been awesome to see sellers rapidly scale up use of these services over the last few years. I'm excited to share that today, 600,000 sellers are using Supply Chain by Amazon, moving more than 5 billion items annually through a combination of Amazon solutions for global logistics, domestic freight, and warehousing. It's a set of powerful services that all occur before your products make it to FBA. And it's impressive to see the growth this is driving for sellers. But there's still so much for us to invent and unlock for your businesses. And our next set of speakers will dive deeper across our supply chain offering. But first, let's take a look at Supply Chain by Amazon in action.
Please welcome Piyush Saragi.
Wow. What you just saw is a snapshot of your global supply chain in action. Every second, millions of products are dancing across the globe. Every shipment, every stop, and every handoff is part of a precise, intricate choreography happening on a scale that would have seemed impossible just a decade ago. But it's not a dance we do alone. You are the creators, the innovators, who craft amazing products and deliver smiles to customers with every order. Today, I'm thrilled to unveil groundbreaking capabilities that will reinvent how you serve customers around the world. And whether you're a seasoned seller or just getting started, we're about to change the game again. Now, I hear it constantly in my conversations with sellers like you. The desire to expand globally is there. And it makes sense. You're excited about the opportunity to supercharge your business. But it also means you need to manage global logistics and so much supply chain complexity. The traditional playbook demands separate inventory pools in each country that ties up precious capital. It forces you to become a fortune teller, predicting demand across regions. Now, we know what happens when there's too little inventory. It means you end up with disappointed customers. And if you have too much, frozen capital. But what if you could maintain just one pool of inventory and use it to serve customers anywhere in the world? That too, without worrying about cross-border logistics. Think about what that could mean for your business. First, you'd reduce working capital significantly. No more maintaining safety stock in every country you sell. You'd be able to store your products in bulk and at lower cost right where you manufacture, and keep them there until it's time to send inventory to destination countries. Second, global expansion would become so much easier. You could start small in new countries to test your demand, and then scale when you're ready without huge upfront commitments. And finally, you'd gain incredible flexibility to meet your customer demand
and navigate around disruptions. Now, if demand were to spike unexpectedly in one region, or there are supply chain issues in another, you can quickly redirect inventory to where it's needed the most. This isn't just a vision. It's exactly what we are building right now. And we call it global warehousing and distribution. Our first facility is running in pilot mode, and early implementation data is showing promising results. We expect global warehousing and distribution to deliver a 20 to 40% reduction in storage cost, even when you compare to AWD in the US, while also reducing cross-border delivery times through our AI-powered inventory scheduling and dedicated ocean shipping network. Sellers tell me this capability is already streamlining and simplifying supply chain management. And I can't wait to start rolling it out to the rest of you later this year. This is just the beginning. Soon, that single inventory pool will serve multiple regions simultaneously. And we are building a network that spans manufacturing hubs globally to create a seamless flow of goods from factory floors to customers around the world. Now let's talk about transportation. Transporting products in today's global setting is like solving a complex puzzle. Many of you are juggling multiple carriers, tracking shipments across continents, and constantly optimizing cost. What you've consistently asked for is one reliable partner who can streamline this entire process. Through Amazon Global Logistics and partnership with carefully selected carriers, you get a reliable partner who can streamline this entire process. We're expanding our network, continuing to launch more arcs that connect the largest and fastest growing manufacturing hubs with your key selling destinations. And by the end of next year, we expect to reach a remarkable milestone. Our transportation network will support more than 95% of all FBA volume worldwide. That's correct, more than 95%. Nearly every product you send to FBA, regardless of origin or destination, can flow through this seamless network. This expanded coverage means you'll see fewer handoffs, more reliable schedules, and faster processing of your inventory for same and next day delivery. But we know cost efficiency also drives your decisions. Last year's launch of our regional split program proved that point. We lowered your costs by directly splitting your shipments to Amazon's 5 inbound regions in the US. You've told us it is improving your unit economics, and we are thrilled to see you adopting it at an incredible rate. Yet, many of you still needed an option for smaller shipments that did not fill an entire container. Today, I'm thrilled to announce that we have built a global consolidation network. It's an innovative system that combines shipments from multiple sellers into optimized container loads. This means you get the economic benefits of full container shipping, even with smaller volumes, plus faster and more reliable transit to prime-eligible locations. Now let's talk about why delivery timing and reliability is so critical to your success. You've been telling me this even in the last few days. First, predictable delivery means fewer stockouts. Having your products flow into a network like clockwork is the surest way to avoid missing a sale. Second, precise timing is especially important for major shopping events. Getting your inventory into prime-eligible bins before shipping cutoffs for Black Friday and Cyber Monday can make or break your Q4. And third, reliable delivery lets you run leaner operations year-round. Now, I'm proud to share that over the past several months, we are hitting our best ever rates for on-time delivery. That's right, we've been improving on-time delivery every month for the last 4 months. But we're not done inventing in this area, and we'll continue obsessing to get even better. We believe what we are building will become the most efficient, most reliable, and most accessible global transportation network in the world. Now, is this an ambitious goal? I'd be lying if I said no. Absolutely. But it's what your businesses needs to accelerate your growth in today's environment. Now, let me turn to one of the most challenging aspects of international commerce: customs clearance. Now, those of you who ship internationally know exactly what I'm talking about. Customs clearance has long been one of the most complex parts of global trade. You are dealing with constantly evolving regulations, pages and pages of intricate documentation requirements, and thousands of precise classification codes that can make or break your shipment timeline and add to cost. Today, I'm excited to reveal 3 breakthrough capabilities that will fundamentally transform this experience. First, we are bringing intelligent automation to customs documentation. Imagine having 70% of your customs paperwork pre-populated automatically. Our new system does exactly that, while also enabling real-time collaboration with your teams and partners. Gone are the days about email chains or nightmares about version control issues. Second, we've built what I call an institutional memory into the system. Every piece of information you enter is securely stored and intelligently reused. Your experience gets progressively faster and smoother with each and every shipment. Here's the best part. Early testing shows that sellers are cutting their customs documentation time by more than half. That is correct, more than 50% reduction in customs documentation time. Third, and this is where AI truly shows its power, we've developed a system that classifies products across more than 10,000 unique customs code. Yes, one of the most error-prone, time-consuming aspects of customs clearance, now handled automatically with precision, cutting out one of the biggest causes of custom delays. Now, this isn't just about making an old process slightly better. We are reimagining it for the digital age. We are taking what has been the bottleneck in international trade and giving you a seamless and intelligent process that works for you, not against you. In a world where speed and reliability matter more than ever, removing customs friction isn't just about efficiency. It's about giving you the confidence to grow without holding back. Now let me turn to what happens to your products after they reach the destination country. We first launched Amazon Warehousing and Distribution to give you a seamless and more reliable bulk storage solution. The adoption has been awesome. Each quarter, you show us new ways you're using AWD to streamline operations, lower your cost, manage seasonality, and scale your business. We are thrilled you love the value AWD is providing and have continued to invest in making AWD bigger and better. While we've expanded AWD capacity 15-fold over the last 2 years, I know we need to go even faster. We recognize that at times, some of you have found it challenging to secure space in your preferred regions. And I'm really grateful for your trust and partnership as we continue to scale. We are working fast and furiously to add more space. And I can share that we have taken a significant step towards meeting your needs. We've just opened 2 cutting-edge AWD facilities on the West Coast. These new distribution centers in California and Arizona will add 12 million cubic feet of storage capacity to our network. That's right, 12 million cubic feet of new capacity. That's roughly 100 Olympic-sized swimming pools of space. But we're not just thinking bigger, we are building smarter. These facilities represent the next generation of AWD site design, with all the latest bells and whistles, and are truly remarkable to behold. They are engineered for pallet operations, enabling more efficient bulk movement and dramatically improved space utilization. And because these efficiencies reduced our costs, we are passing those savings directly to you. You will receive a 25% discount on AWD inbound processing fees when you send in pallets or single SKU cartons that can be built into pallets. That is right, 25% discount on processing fees. And it is live in Seller Central today. Now, all of this is very exciting. But let me bring this all together with what might be our most important innovation. Last year, on this very stage, I made a promise about radical simplification. Today, that promise is a reality through the Amazon Managed Service. Imagine transforming your supply chain from a constant challenge into a competitive advantage. Gone are the days of juggling multiple vendors, or wrestling with customs paperwork, or worrying about inventory levels. Instead, you get a seamless solution from factory floor to customer doorsteps, all managed by Amazon. Tens of thousands of sellers are already experiencing this transformation. And the result? They tell a compelling story. Sellers like you, using Amazon Managed Service, are seeing nearly 30% fewer stockouts. That's a lot more satisfied customers. They're getting 10% more one-day delivery promises, driving customer preferences and repeat purchases. And perhaps most importantly, nearly 20% higher sales. That's right, 20% higher sales. But here's what's not even captured in these metrics. I recently spoke to a seller, and they shared something that stuck with me. They used to spend hours every single day managing supply chain complexities, from tracking shipments, processing paperwork, managing inventory, getting on the phone with support associates, routing their shipments. Today, they spend just a few hours a week. That's a lot of time savings. You see, our goal goes way beyond moving products efficiently, beyond optimizing supply chains, beyond even driving sales growth. Our greatest achievement is giving entrepreneurs like you your most precious resource back, time. Time to innovate, time to grow, and time to dream bigger. And here's what excites me the most. We are still only at the beginning of this journey. Now let's hear how Jennifer and her team from Guerrilla Commerce got started on an Amazon supply chain journey. Thank you.
When you walk in the doors of Guerrilla Commerce, you'll see how different we are. We have gorillas everywhere. There's gorilla wallpaper, artwork on the walls, pets running around. We really wanted to create a fun and inviting environment. 10 years ago, it wasn't like this. This business started at my dining room table. I bought an area rug, and it was slipping, and I needed something to solve this problem. So we developed the Gorilla Grip rug pad. The first few days, we sold 1 unit a day, 2 units a day. By the next week, it was 5 units a day. And within a couple months, we were selling 100 or 200 units a day. We went from one product and one brand to thousands of SKUs and hundreds of products across a variety of brands.
As our product line expanded from one SKU to thousands of SKUs, Amazon was right there with us. We started with Fulfilled by Amazon. Later on, as we continued to grow, we layered on Amazon Global Logistics and Amazon's warehouse and distribution. We're a global company, and we manufacture around the world. By utilizing Amazon's Global Logistics, we ship about 40 containers a month. As we've expanded from one product to thousands of SKUs, I'm proud of our double-digit growth. But what I'm even more proud of is our team here.
What excites me the most is that there's still so much opportunity for growth. We've continued to build our brands and build our products, and we have the potential to be in homes around the world.
Please welcome Peter Larson.
Super happy to be back, everybody. Good morning. It's great to see sellers like Guerrilla Commerce growing using Amazon's supply chain services. I'm here to tell you about some other ways we can help you grow using Amazon supply chain services. All right, number one, fast delivery, as you've heard earlier today, isn't a perk anymore. It is the standard. And we're making it possible far beyond the big cities. Earlier this year, we announced we're investing over $4 billion, with a B, to expand our rural delivery network. And once this expansion is complete, our network will be able to deliver over 1 billion more packages each year to customers living in over 13,000 new zip codes, spanning 1.2 million square miles, including my hometown of Duluth, Minnesota. Let's hear it for Duluth, absolutely. Which means, that was unexpected, which means Christmas at the Larson homestead is a stretch, will be fantabulous this year. Okay, number two. It's not just about books, shoes, and electronics anymore. We're making it easier for customers to discover selection that can be delivered quickly. Customers are also getting fresh groceries and everyday essentials delivered within hours. Here's what this means for your business. When customers come to Amazon for their everyday needs, they also discover more of your products. For example, they might add paper towels to their cart and then see your electric scrub brush. Maybe I'm ordering vegetable broth and I discover your premium cookware. And when customers can get everything delivered faster, they're more likely to buy. More speed, more places, and easier product discovery all work together to drive higher conversion sales. In fact, we're seeing that offering delivery within hours increases your sales by an average of 20% compared to 2-day shipping. Okay, so of course we wouldn't be able to achieve any of this without your partnership. Every day, you all are making critical decisions about how to get your inventory into our network. Should you send inventory to one location, or should you send it to many? Should you use AWD bulk storage or ship directly to fulfillment centers? How should you pack your boxes? Well, options are good, but they also come with complexity. Many of you have told us you spend hours trying to figure out the optimal choice, and some of you even hire dedicated staff just to manage shipment creation. So we want to make this process easier for you. So from now, we will instantly recommend your lowest cost option, so all the guesswork is gone. You save between 19 and 34 cents per unit when you choose the lowest cost option for domestic shipments. That really starts to add up. All right, we've also heard that qualifying for the no-fee shipping option can be challenging. Our system only offered it when you prepared 5 identical boxes. And of course, not everyone's operations are set up to work that way. Now, it's going to be much easier. As long as you are sending a minimum of 5 units of each SKU, we will give you a packing configuration that qualifies for the no-fee option. It's that simple. When you use Pack Later, you can increase your eligibility for the no-fee inbound option up to 97% of the time. All right, let me shift gears again to discuss another critical growth engine for your business, which is sales channel expansion. Many of you sell in lots of places, on Amazon, on your own website, on other marketplaces, and of course on social media. Amazon Multi-Channel Fulfillment, or MCF as we call it, picks, packs, and ships orders from any of your sales channels with Amazon's signature speed and reliability. MCF continues to grow really quickly across 11 countries around the world, hundreds and thousands of sellers, including growing brands like Poppy and global brands like Adidas, all trust MCF to exceed their customer expectations with as fast as next-day delivery. One of the reasons MCF is easy to use, it's because it's already integrated with over 100 different order management systems. All the software you all use to run your businesses, we've got pre-integrated. It's also integrated with marketplaces and social media channels like eBay, like Temu, and like TikTok Shop. Okay, so the great news is that we're going to add some new partners just in time for the holiday season. Number 1, MCF is now authorized to fulfill orders for the Walmart Marketplace. Yes, indeed. A little counterintuitive. Our existing integrations that I just talked about make it easier to start routing your Walmart orders to MCF. All right, that's number 1. It's a big one, though. Number 2, MCF is also part of the Shopify Fulfillment Network. So for those of you who run your D2C sites on the Shopify software, MCF is now easily used within the Shopify admin console if you choose to use the Shopify Fulfillment Network. Last but not least, coming this fall, Amazon MCF for Shein app will be available to seamlessly fulfill your Shein marketplace orders. So, all these partners mean that MCF is a plug-and-play solution to expand to new sales channels lightning fast. Now, as I mentioned, it might be a little surprising to see all these channels on one screen next to Amazon. I get it. But the reality is that the world's a big place. There's plenty of room for all of us to do what we each do best. Even more importantly, we've heard from you all, again and again, how important omnichannel is for your business. So therefore, if it's important to you, it's important to us. JLab exemplifies this dynamic. Starting with a few hundred monthly MCF units in 2023, JLab expanded using MCF to start to sell across new channels, including eBay and TikTok Shop. This expansion has led to record growth in sales, while also reducing average shipping time from 5 days to 2 days. All right, hey, but before I go any further, don't sleep on this one. Let me highlight a key benefit in all of this for FBA sellers. which is you can use your existing FBA inventory to fulfill to these other channels. Here's how it shows up practically for your business. Sellers have reported an average of 19% improvement in in-stock rates and an average of 12% faster inventory turnover since adding MCF for their non-Amazon channels. This is because you're less likely to run out of stock, even though you have less stock when you're using a single pool of inventory. Here's even more good news. All of this leads directly to sales. Sellers have also reported a nearly 19% increase in sales on average since adding MCF. Okay, switching gears again. Another way customers find your products is at brick and mortar stores, of course. In this case, you need to distribute inventory not in parcels, but in bulk, so that retailers can stock their shelves with your products. We got you covered there too with multi-channel distribution, or MCD. It's a feature of AWD, our bulk storage service that Piyush talked about just a few minutes ago. So, starting in 2026, MCD will have data integration with all the major retail channels. It will also have prep services that help you meet those nitty-gritty channel partner requirements that we all love. Okay, whether you use Amazon's fulfillment solutions for your on or your off Amazon volume, we got you covered. However, many of you also manage your own fulfillment operations. So, to tell you about some exciting improvements we're making for seller-fulfilled shipping, please welcome my colleague, Alex. Thank you very much.
When it comes to orders that you fulfill on your own, setting a delivery promise is a balancing act. Promise delivery that's too slow, you lose the sale. Promise delivery that's too fast, you risk disappointing your customers. Look, we get it. With so many variables to consider, it can be tricky to set accurate delivery dates, to manage carriers, and to juggle all kinds of post-order customer feedback. But the reality is, not offering your true delivery speed could cause you to miss out on sales. In fact, orders shipped by sellers in our US store, on average, get delivered to customers 4 days earlier than their promised delivery dates. Setting more accurate and faster delivery promises can help grow sales by over 20%. That's why we're launching Amazon Easy Ship in 2026. Easy Ship is your hands-off-the-wheel, Amazon-managed fulfillment solution. It's an all-in-one option designed to make order fulfillment simpler, faster, and smarter, with customer support included. Easy Ship is going to solve a couple of things for you. First, you'll get more accurate transit times by using real-time data from carriers on every route across the country. And second, you'll get the optimal carrier to deliver to the customer fast at the best value for you. Where we've launched Easy Ship, this has resulted in almost 30% faster deliveries compared to other seller-fulfilled order and shipment solutions. Faster delivery speed will make you more appealing to customers, so you get more sales. Easy Ship also helps streamline your operations with over a dozen manual steps consolidated into just a couple of clicks. Here's how it works. Your delivery date is set using up-to-date carrier performance across shipping zones. And we'll pick the optimal carrier to deliver your product from your warehouse all the way to the customer. This takes all the guesswork off your hands, setting delivery dates that are just right to get your products in customers' hands as quickly as possible. We coordinate carrier pickups for your selected pickup slots, manage customer service for you, and protect your account from delivery issues. All you need to do is pick and pack, and we'll take care of the rest. If you use Amazon Shipping, we've got an exciting announcement that many of you have been asking for. We're launching a network of drop spots so that you can bring your packages to us without having to schedule an Amazon pickup. These convenient locations make it easy to access our delivery network, whether you're shipping a few orders or managing bulk deliveries. Just bring your pre-labeled packages to any participating location during store hours. Then, we'll take care of the rest. Our first drop-off points include Amazon Hub and Amazon Fresh locations across Los Angeles. And we'll expand to 12 more metropolitan areas early next year. In addition to offering you even more flexible fulfillment solutions, we're making it significantly easier to manage those orders directly in Seller Central. No matter where you sell, the Manage Your Orders page will be your central order management hub. You'll be able to view all of your orders from Amazon, Shopify, Walmart, eBay, and even more channels. Compare shipping rates to find the most cost-effective options, automate fulfillment with custom order rules, and even customize your packing slips and templates, all without ever leaving Seller Central. Plus, you'll get access to Amazon's discounted shipping rates across all of your multi-channel orders. The goal is simple: to make multi-channel selling easier, more connected, and more profitable. No switching tabs or fragmented systems. Just one place to run your business everywhere you sell. I know we've covered a ton of topics today, but to sum everything up, what you're seeing is Amazon's technology and infrastructure working together to accelerate your success in Amazon's store and on every other channel on which you sell. From global warehousing to last-mile delivery, we're bringing together decades of innovation to help you reach more customers faster and with significantly less complexity than ever before. But rather than have me tell you about the impact this can have on your business, I'd like you to hear from somebody who's experiencing it firsthand. For Asha Kangralkar, creating beautiful meals is a love language. Her search for the perfect cookware inspired her to launch AvaCraft and her line of premium stainless steel cookware in 2015. What began as a passion project quickly grew into a thriving business. But that success meant that Asha was spending way too much time managing inventory and logistics. That all changed with Supply Chain by Amazon. Now, Asha is back to doing what she loves, designing great products and growing her business. And she's here to share her story with us today. Please join me in welcoming Asha to the stage. Thank you so much for being here, Asha.
Thank you, Alex, for having me here. It's great to be here.
I'm no chef, but I definitely love to cook. What I love about your pans is the built-in strainer, the measurement marks inside the pan, and that they're dishwasher safe. Now, there are a lot of pans out there, so I'm curious, what inspired you to start your own cookware brand?
Yeah, I love cooking for my family. I could not find the right cookware which met my standards, so I designed my own cookware and wanted to share with the passionate cooks. So I'm an engineer by profession, so I do a lot of analysis. I did metallurgy, I studied metallurgy, material, the design aspects, and the ergonomics. So my first product was stainless steel saucepan with the perfect balance of thickness and weight. So I was very excited when I launched it on my website. But I was thinking that a lot of customers will come and start buying, but that's when the reality hit.
Yeah, so you launched a product, you felt like it was really good, but you weren't having customers come to your website. But now you've got this big growing business. How'd you bridge the gap?
It's like shouting into the void, right? So we were nowhere to find. So that's when everything changed when I started selling at Amazon stores. We launched our first product. We signed up for FBA, launched our first product. So we started seeing the sales and reviews and feedbacks. That's when we thought we are onto something.
Got it. So you started selling on FBA, and one of the first times we talked, I think you mentioned that you were seeing 3- and 4-digit growth years after that.
Yeah, that year we grew around 1,000% and then doubled our business next year.
Oh, wow. Huge growth. And in that same conversation, you mentioned that somewhere along those lines, you realized your supply chain just wasn't cutting it anymore, and you were going to have to make changes in order to scale. Can you walk us through that realization?
Yeah, it happened in stages. So the first challenge was when we order inventory from China, so it was a large minimum order quantity, which we cannot, it was much needed to hold it in FBA, so we had to rent a space in third-party warehouse. When we grew our product line to 35 to 40 products, so it was a lot to manage, coordinating the shipment, creating labels. So we had to hire like a couple of employees to manage all those. And 18 months back, we added one more manufacturing line in India, manufacturing facility in India.
Got it. So you started manufacturing in China, you added a location in India, so you were swimming in customs paperwork and figuring out complexities, and at the same time, obviously trying to connect with your customers, make sure you were launching new products. What was one of the keys to helping you simplify?
Yeah, it's like different countries, different documentation process, duty calculation, and then the custom clearance. It was a lot to manage. So I had heard about AGL, AWD, so I immediately started using AGL. So it was solving a real problems with the lesser effort of, with the short effort of time and effort, right?
Yeah, no, it's fantastic to hear that you were getting simplicity and sort of time effort back with AGL. You also use AWD. How'd that start?
Yeah, I heard about AWD like when they announced last 3 years back. So I started using AWD immediately. So I'm an early adopter. So when we started using AWD first for like any new system, right, you have to test it out. So we just sent a couple of cartons through AGL and AWD, keeping our third PL as a backup. So the process was really seamless. Before AWD, we were juggling with inventory management, coordinating with a lot of shipment with different multiple warehouses, and managing our inventory level, right? But with this low-cost storage solution, it's easy for me to managing the inventory, and then I can maintain my warehouses well stocked. So it's auto-replenishment, so I need not spend a lot of time managing all those inventories. So.
Yeah, makes sense, and it's fantastic to hear that you're seeing simplicity with AGL plus AWD. I'm just curious, how much time do you feel like you're saving with the combination of these two services relative to what you were doing before?
I used to spend like 5 to 6 hours every day. Now has down to 5 to 6 hours per week. So it's
It's a huge time saving. So that just gives you time to go back to your customers, launch new products, those types of things?
Yes. Yeah, Amazon is taking the heavy lifting, so I can spend a lot of time on designing new products, launching, testing at my kitchen, cooking a lot.
Yeah, got it. I'm going to pivot a little bit. Obviously, you've heard a lot of announcements the last couple days. You know, you started small, now you're a seasoned seller with a large business. Are there any announcements in particular that caught your attention that you're excited about?
Yes, I'm excited about the global storage distribution centers. So the brands like me who manufacture internationally, it's huge for them that having a storage at your manufacturing facilities. Why I tell you that? Because whenever I get a 40-feet container, that inventory is like 90,000 to 75,000 to 100K worth of inventory. So with this global storage and distribution, I can get inventory how much ever I needed and whenever I needed. So that free ups my capital. I can use that capital for adding more products, testing more products, or investing in marketing or launching in other marketplaces.
Got it. So you're excited basically about stacking AGL and AWD and global storage and distribution. Hopefully it just unlocks more time for you.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Got it. Well, Asha, thank you so much for joining us on stage, telling us your story. For any of the sellers out there, I would highly recommend you finding Asha in the hallway. She's got some great tidbits on her journey from where she started all the way to where she's at today. Once again, thank you, Asha, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, guys.
What an incredible few days we've had here at Accelerate 2025. Now, as I said at the start of Accelerate, I'm so inspired by all that we've accomplished together, but even more excited for what's still to come. Now, after all we've shared with you over the past few days, from the main stage announcements to the breakouts, the workshops, and the pavilion, if there's one key takeaway, it's understanding that when we partner together, we can accomplish amazing things. Amazing shopping experiences for customers, and amazing success stories for your businesses. So every innovative new tool and service that we launch, every enhancement, every efficiency gain that we deliver is designed to give you the tools, the insights, and the confidence you need to delight customers and grow your business, to help you succeed this year, next year, and for many, many more years to come. And so I want to take a moment now just to reiterate how important you all are. Our partnership over the last 25 years, I think it's fair to say that it has transformed the retail industry and what has become possible for customers. And that wouldn't have happened without all of you. You're entrepreneurs and inventors who build amazing products to serve customers' needs and desires. You bring millions of products and great prices that give customers more choice. You have a passion, a determination, and agility that has navigated all sorts of opportunities and challenges. So we constantly obsess over how we can continue to enable your success, because we create a powerful flywheel when we work together. As I look back at where we were 25 years ago and see the incredible progress we've made together since then, it's impressive for sure. But we're still just getting started. We shared a lot at Accelerate this year, from different ways that generative AI and agentic AI will completely transform your selling experience, ways that we're helping you save time and money, how we're enabling you to invent and drive even greater success for new products, and ways that Supply Chain by Amazon provides you an end-to-end solution for your global supply chain needs. And through it all, we're going to make our partnership even more valuable for you. One of the things I love seeing is how nimble and creative you all are. True entrepreneurs who take an idea or a dream and turn it into an amazing success. So later today, we will wrap up what's been yet another unforgettable Accelerate experience. I'm super grateful that you're here. And I hope you'll stay connected with us and this inspiring seller community throughout the year. And know that we are your partners, and we will be there right beside you every step of the way, just as we have been for the last 25 years. We love to hear from you, to engage with you, learn more about what you're creating, what challenges you're facing, your latest achievements, and how we can continue to work together to write the story of the greatest partnership in the history of the retail industry. Thank you.